Oh, crap. Watch out, boys. Oh, that guy turned the wrong corner, right? Oh, grenade!
Oh, look.
Never mind, he turned the right corner. I think there's one thing that all virtual reality players can agree on right now. The modding community is currently carrying VR, with games like Valheim, Risk of Rain 2, and now Half-Life 2 being modded into what are essentially full-blown VR titles. It's changing VR gaming for the better. But it's not just flat-screen games being modded to VR that's carrying. It's also the modders for standalone VR games like Pavlov, Blade and Sorcery, and Contractors, which just so happens to be the game we're talking about today. A few weeks ago, Contractors got an update that's given modders the ability to mod in custom weapons and loadouts, and it has taken things to the next level. Oh! The power of friendship. Now, if you follow VR gaming at all, I'm sure you've seen a whole lot of new Contractor videos popping up lately, and that's because modders have been going absolutely crazy with this update. I'm sure by now you've seen that they've added in a full-blown Halo mod. It's incredible. They've added Halo maps, skins, and fully interactable Halo guns. It truly feels like a full-blown Halo VR game, but things have now gotten even better. I hopped onto Contractors about a week ago to play some Halo when I saw this little Star Wars work in progress mod. At the time, I didn't really pay much attention to it because I was just so excited to play Halo. But then a few days later, I saw a post on Reddit of someone playing that same Star Wars mod, and immediately I had to jump onto it. The mod is quite literally Star Wars Battlefront in VR, and oh man, it has been the most fun I've ever had in VR. After jumping into my first game, I was quite literally just blown away. Hopping straight into the loadout menu, you're given choices of classes, which all have different blasters from Star Wars. The models all look great. Some of them you can actually reload, and it's satisfying. Although, I don't know if it's just me. To be honest, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know it's probably safe to assume it's me. But I found that a lot of the blasters were kind of hard to aim, especially the sniper rifles.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Switch your armor, right?
Bro, it's so shit though. Bro, where's the sight at, bro? Although I guess to be fair, judging how everyone and everything shoots in Star Wars, things are starting to make a little bit of sense. But honestly, aside from that little imperfection, they're pretty much perfect. Wait. Hold up. Hey guys, it's Current Day Me here. I just jumped back onto the game to get some more B-roll, only to find out that there's been another update. The officer class now has a literal jetpack. It's pretty fun. However, it can only have pistols, and the pistols are kind of and the heavy classes guns now have shields, and it's kind of insane. I've also discovered that I'm just incredibly dumb, and the snipers do have scopes. At least one of them does. The other one's really trying though. Turns out I just didn't look around the menus enough. Anyway, back to the video.
Yo, this thing looks fucking crazy, dude.
Dude,
oh,
this
yeah?
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yup.
Hell yeah.
They all work differently. They're not all different models with the same function. They all fire differently and everything. They're cool. It's very fun to be able to run around holding all the different blasters from Star Wars, shooting droids and clone troopers. They also have thermal grenades, by the way. They're just as fun. Oh shit, we got two of them? Oh, that's gangster. Oh shit. Did he die? He died. Oh, mate, that's rough, okay, dude. And then onto the character models. They're so good. Being a droid in VR, man, it looks cool, you know. I don't know, man. One thing that I really loved about it is just like in Star Wars Battlefront, your character model actually changes depending on which class you choose. And I feel like it's such a cool thing like that they added in. It's not something that had to be done, but you can tell that the person making the mod, Pigeon, is really trying to make this like a full-blown Star Wars Battlefront in VR, and they're doing very well. And then we have the maps, and man, oh man, are they great. Oh, is someone coming up?
Roger, moving to E.
If you've played Contractors before, I'm sure you're aware of just how great the custom maps are in this game, and the Star Wars maps are no exception. I will admit though, a few of them are big, like almost too big. Alright, I'm sticking to the outer edge. I'm gonna go the whole way to the other side, boys.
God damn it. There's like
Guys,
two on C if you're...
I'm at F and there's two guys hiding back here. I'm so scared.
Bad now.
Holy f***, I got him. God damn, let's f***ing go, boys. We're on here. F is mine. At first, I wasn't really vibing it, but I feel like the only reason why I felt like that is because the largest amount of players you can have in any of the game modes is 16. It makes the maps feel kind of empty. I'm really hoping that one day Contractors will eventually add in the option to increase the lobby size, or at least add in more bots to each round or something. Imagine a 64-player game of Star Wars Battlefront VR. It would be unreal. But with that being said, there are still many other maps out there from all sorts of different games that are just as fun. To be honest, the most fun I probably had with this mod was on a map from Black Ops Cold War, so don't let the map sizes change your opinion on this. I'm crazy, bro. Back the fuck up. I'm crazy. I really don't think I can put into words just how much I love this mod. I'm very excited to see what P-John will be bringing. They've already come out and said that they're working on functioning lightsabers. I don't know if it's possible to get them to actually be able to deflect blaster bolts, but I'm really hoping it is. And I know it's almost definitely not going to be possible, but I'm really hoping that there's some way to add in vehicles to this game, because imagine stomping around in an AT-AT in VR. Like, that would be nuts. If you have Contractors and you haven't fired it up recently, I'd highly suggest you do so. Even if the Star Wars mod isn't for you, there's still so many other modded loadouts for you to play around with. It's a really good time. There's like a Blade and Sorcery mod pack now. It's getting wild.
You do the same thing, you change your armor to change your loadout.
Ah, okay, cool. What the look how you hold this shield, that's so ridiculous.
Oh, what the
bro,
I just jump over you.
That thing is the biggest. Wait, Seal, go jump from the launch pad. I want to see you fly with that.
Alright, let's fucking get it.
Here he goes. Oh my god. And P-John, if by some chance you happen to stumble across this video, just know that I and every other Star Wars fan out there are truly thankful for the hard work you put into this mod. And to everyone watching this video, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Thank you for being here and thank you for giving me your valuable time. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a great week and that your armor is shiny and your droid joints are well oiled. Bye, friends.